昔のことだよ。そうだ、そろそろご飯の時間。よし頑張っちゃうぞ。つきたてほやほや、猫の恩返し見てってください。弊社の塀のカッパ、ちょっと怖いけど一応やりましょう。本日開催さあ始まるぞ。祭りだ祭りだ、人間も妖怪もどっかの誰かもスパスパのテコテコ、ここ来てください。それそれそれ、しっぱがたいる。シャー踊れ踊れ、なめなめくえくえ、またたっぴかじってにゃにゃっとしようよ。にゃにゃはにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃ、気持ちくなってきた。ふわふわふわふわ。
I'm surprised I managed to get everything done in such a short time. Hi, chat. Oh my god, it's so late. Under usual circumstances, I don't think I'd ever stream this late. I think I'd rather, I've always wanted to say this. I've always wanted to say this. It's come to the tip of my tongue so many times, but I always hold it back. Usually I don't stream at this time, because I don't feel like it. And normally I would rather shit in my hands and clap. However, hi Mango, hi Mango, hi, welcome to the stream. But upon me getting these fairy lights, I feel comfortable streaming at night. It's like, okay, it's really cozy. It's really super hold on, I need to get my music up, like my stream music. That was nice music. I like that. But we gotta get the long lasting stuff. This isn't gonna be too long because once again it's late, but we're gonna be doing something. Hold on. Let me get my creepy out music on. Give me my theme music! Here we are. Okay. We are on the adventure, SMP! But yeah, with these fairy lights I feel more comfortable streaming at later times. Also, they're just really pretty to look at and they make me feel so cool, like I'm streaming back in 2020. Like I'm on the dream SMP. Like that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some grinding. Oh, that's just not the right tab. Uh-oh. Measy cupcake gif. And also... Art fight! Art fight! This is not the right tab though, hold on. Let me fix that. Hello, Bossom. Hi. Welcome to the stream! Here we are, that's the right one. Whoops. Okay. We are gonna be oh, hold on, let me turn off my shaders. Eek! That is only for thumbnails, we cannot run that. We cannot run that smoothly. Okay. Here we are. This is the Adventures SMP. You may notice that I am already like, what in the fooey gazooey gajooey, but you know what, it'll come back, surely. But you may notice that I am already geared up and kitted out, you know, have my gear and stuff. I got on, and immediately Kai and Mudkip gave us gear. When I say us, it was me and Sharky. Sharky has gotten off to go play other games, or maybe he's asleep, I'm not entirely sure. But I have been given a task that I am very eager to take on, chat, because it's one of my favorite things to do. I've probably said this like a million times, or like that I like this like 50 million times in the past. But what is happening? Hold on, let me relog. What is happening? You know, it's probably fine. Just normal Minecraft stuff. But, okay. I've been given the task of making a villager hall. You know, no one here wants to do it. But I so eagerly wanted to do this. You know, villagers sometimes drive me up the wall. But they can be fun, it can be relaxing. And I thought, well, okay, I could just do this in silence. But I missed my stream yesterday and I want to do something, right? it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. So we're gonna be making this trading hall pretty. I've never done that before. Usually my trading halls are pretty chopped. I usually just put them in a hole, I get the enchants I need, and then that's it. But, today, it's different. This is Sharky Home. Sharky Home. Ah, I love Sharky. Sharky's cool. Let's go. Let's go, go. And while we do this, we can just talk and talk. Speaking from experience, the textures usually do not come back. What? Aww. Do I have to relaunch? Okay, I'll relaunch once it becomes, like, severely annoying. Hi, Jaskell! Hello! While we do this, I can just talk about stuff, you know, and other stuff. There's something in particular that I've been meaning to say, and I keep forgetting to say it, but it is kind of important. And when I say important, it is, like, somewhat relevant. Because, like, I shared it with you all, like, a while ago, but, I never really updated you on that. Very important thing. Let's just get it out of the way here. I think, like, hold on, let me see. What was that? Oh my god! Ah! Why is it a baby? Hold on. Hold on. They aren't ready. Gah! Hold on, we need to get in the house, Or actually... Okay. I'll tell you all, it's important. Well, it's personally important to me. Let me go. Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay. So essentially, here's the haps, here's the gossip. Jesus, slow down, motorcycle. You have to relaunch usually. Oh man. But yeah. Okay, I was gonna check to get like the exact date of when it happened, because it happened a while ago. I didn't get to saying it. I forgot to. Hold on. Okay, here we are. That was... Oh, it's August. Like... Hold on, let me check. How long ago was the 7th? Hold on, chat, I'm doing my calculations. How long ago was the 10th of July? Sun. July 10th. Dude, just give me a number. What is this? Okay, it's 20 days ago. Okay. So, about 20 days ago, Cassian... Okay, my god. Evan and I broke up. It was not over anything serious. We are on very good terms. And in short, the best way I can put it is that neither of us were that happy. Like, I think when we started dating, we started talking to each other, like, less. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Like, it was, okay. It should have been sad. It should have been. But, like, the second that we acknowledged that we no longer liked each other, I think we started talking. What the hell? Once we acknowledged that we both no longer, like, had romantic feelings for each other, whatever, like, problems that we were having, or, like, that were preventing us from, like, talking to each other, like, at all, it just went away. And honestly, I'm glad. Because I think we were better off as friends. We were Son. I can't yell. It's late. But yeah, we were 100% better off as friends. Because that was not worth it, I don't think. Holy moly. I really hope none of the villagers are dead. Wait, I really hope none of the villagers are dead. Shoot. Hold on. We need to sleep. Is there a bed in here? Get up! Oh my god, there's like 50 of them. Of course it's not gonna let me sleep. But yeah, there's that. Is there anything else? Nope. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah. Here's something like semi-important. Son, why can't the plagues leave me alone? I just want to talk. I'm sorry. I want to start, like, doing streams that let me sleep. I want to start doing streams that, like... Why are you going out? There's, like, the cavalries! Get back, stay inside! Son! Okay. Oh my god. And you are a chud. Yeah, you deserve to stay in there. I'm leaving you in there. But, I want to start doing streams practicing my lower tone of voice. Okay. I feel like this is something I've said I've wanted to do, but every time I do say it, I just don't because I'm scared. And the main reason for that is because I feel like it sounds nasally. And it's hard to keep it up because of that fact, just like weighing down on my mind. But I gotta, because if I don't, if I don't, then I'm just not gonna get better at it, and then I'm gonna. Ugh. I need to get that practice in eventually. Ugh. Is the Seek SMP season over? No, not yet. Not just yet. It ends on August 10th, so I have 9 days to wrap up both Abe and Chris's lore. I know what I'm gonna do with Chris. Not so much what I'm gonna do with, Ame. I keep forgetting to say it the other way. You know, we're gonna relaunch. Hold on. I miss seeing, like, my items like normally. Hold on. Hold on, that's not the right screen, that's not the right screen. Where is my button? Okay, there we are. Hold on. We're relaunching. One sec. There we are. But yeah. I think... Oh, speaking of that, I finished my models for Helvetica, and second one that I don't remember if I've said the name of. I guess I can Dustin. I finished both Helvetica and Dustin's models. Oh my gosh. You guys don't know how excited I am. I'm so excited. I'm so joyful. I'm so excited. I'm so joyful. I'm so excited. I'm so joyful. I'm so excited. Why do I look like Etho? Like, I know that... I came out of nowhere. Why do I... When I commissioned Bood for this, I did notice that it did look like something. I just couldn't put my finger on what. Wow. Ah. That's so cool. I think back in the day when I was more so interested in Hermitcraft than I was lifesteal, Etho was my favorite out of all of them, I think. Like, to an insane degree. Like, every time I would, like, back when I was, like, big on, like, I think back when I was doing, like, stories on my very old channel, I would always find a way to shoehorn Etho in there, no matter how random it was. I just wanted him there. I wanted to, like, I liked anything that looked like him. I liked anything, like, with the white hair, with the mask, the combo. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised, since I was interested. I think I was interested in Hermitcraft around the time when I was in Scarce SMP, or I was just starting to get into it. I would not be surprised Etho had some, like, sway in why I chose, like, the skin I did from the Bedrock mod pack that I, like, inspired the skin I have now off of. Hold on. Can I find it? While I wait for this to load. Bedrock pack. I don't think the pack is up anymore. I'd be very surprised if I can find it now. It was like, it was Moody Teens. That was what it was called. And his name was Adam. Moody Teens Adam. I can't find it. Drat! Drat. Oh well, it loaded. Etho mention! Eek! I saw it a while ago, I just didn't say anything like that. Here we are! Oh man. Beep beep beep. Okay. Let's see. Please give me my items back. Please! You guys can't see my plane. You guys can't see my awesome cool plane. One day, I think I want to do webcam streams one day. Like, in the, like, feasible future. Like, not out of, like, anything. I'm probably gonna do that as, like, a milestone. And for, like, special, only for special things. Because here's the thing with Facecam. Oh my god, I have so much stuff in my inventory. Okay. But yeah, here's the thing with Facecam. I don't think if I do Facecam, I'm not gonna have my face, like, shown fully. Nuh-uh. I think I did it in one short with, like, when I was cooking my delicious meal. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and put these in a chest before I do anything. But when I was making my delicious egg sandwich, I have, like, I don't remember what it's called. I have this hat. It's behind me on that chair over there that you guys can't see. That has cute little cat ears and covers my mouth and hair. Everything but my eyes. Or, well, it kind of covers my eyes, but it covers them to the point where, like, you wouldn't be able to recognize me by them. I think if I ever do streams, I'm gonna do the Facecam stream, I'm gonna be doing it with that on. Which may be kind of, where am I? Unrealistic, but it's probably what's gonna happen. Likely. Have you received any news about South potentially being invited to the SEEK SMP? Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm waiting the call. We wait. I assume they're, like, busy, so it might... I don't know how much longer it'll take. But I am waiting. Like Penelope. No. No! Why did I say her name? No. Hold it in. I gotta hold it in. I can't say it. Please. Stop. Please. Stop it. Stop. I don't need to reference it. I don't need to reference it. My name is Aim Phoenix, and what is that sound? I do not need to reference it. I don't need to reference it. I did it. You know, I think we're good. Chat, I think we're good. Waiting. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be waiting. I took to always love you and venture to I'll stay in your heart while you were waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm sorry. I'm chud. I couldn't hold it in. I had to come. What just left my mouth? What was that? What? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Little do they know. Why are they breeding more? Why are they breeding more cows? If I go in there, I will die. That hole will kill me. Okay, we need to... I wasn't gonna do it, but maybe it is kind of worth it to set somewhere up to live. Set along the path. Sharky's living there, so I will live, I don't want a big house, like a big house. Like, down here's fine. I like it. I like this. Hold on. We are going to construct a little base of operations here, so I can have room for literally everything else that I'm gonna need while I do this villager stuff. We just put everything in here and we'll take out what we need. Yep. Okay, we'll take that. This for funsies. Put this in here. That in there, that in there. Okay. I don't have a bed. My name is Zane Phoenix and I need a bed. I think I need a bed. I know it's kind of insane, but I think I need a bed. Okay. There we are. Don't even worry about it. What did I just say? Ah, chat. Chat, you're so cool. I love you, chat. You guys are so cool. Platonically. You guys are so cool. Okay, let's lock in. We need a bunch of boats for this, and I need a bunch of leads. Okay, I don't need a bunch of leads, I just need like 1 to 2 leads. Also, I should probably bring my horse over there. I have a horse, guys. I'm in possession of a horse. I forgot to mention that. That's Sharky's horse. Mudkip has a horse somewhere, and I have a horse. I don't remember if this is my horse, I just remember it was white. Is it you? I don't want to accidentally steal Kai's horse. Did I just get off of it and abandon it in, like, the wilderness? That low-key sounds like something I would do, but I really hope that is not the case. You know what? Mr. Horse, we will find you someday. Right now, we need leads. Okay, string. This is community stuff, so I should be able to look and borrow. Do we not have any string? Just so you guys know, I had string on me, but I threw it away because I didn't think it— okay, this is most stuff. I don't want to go in there. I had string on me, but I didn't think I'd need it immediately. Also, I think— yike. What is the adventure recipe? What is the horse named? First question. I did not name him, which is probably why he ran away. If I had a name for him, I could probably call that out and he would come to me. He would come to me. If only. Oh, second question. What is the adventure SMP? Is it like Seek SMP but no lore and vanilla? The adventure SMP is like completely vanilla for the most part. There aren't any like There are no mods. I did not need to install, like, a single mod. Any mods I did install were for, like, performance and stuff. And, like, you know, there wasn't a pack. There were only, like... Okay, I'm explaining this terribly. Resource packs. There isn't lore. There's no lore here, except for Mudkip, who dared to put, or will want to go fossil hunting and create history for the server. The audacity, the terror. But yeah, there's that, and there's something with taverns. There's a lot of stuff about taverns, but however, due to that, I don't- wait, I need this. Please, spider, I need this! Okay. But yeah, there are, some very, like, prominent stuff with taverns. I could not fully understand it when I read through it, but since we are not messing with that right now, since we're focusing on villagers, I will not touch that yet. Right now, we just need a bunch of string. I think leads are like 5 each. 5 string each, so we need 5 string. Which is not readily accessible. Oh, I heard it. Also, the cavalries are just here like half the time. So, there's that, which is cool. Also, I'm sorry about the horse. I'm sorry. I swear, I'll be a better owner in the future. With the next horse, or if I find my new horse. Please stop. What? What did I do? I'm using it in a normal context. I have not said it weirdly in like a good like 5 minutes. I've only came in normal ways. Okay? I've came like a very normal person. As anyone would. I don't see what the problem is. Okay? I don't. Okay, that's 6. I only need like... I guess we could only need like 1 technically, but... do I want to carry 2 villagers in 1 boat? String! Okay. Grab this. Also, I could technically try and do it the other way. Hold on. I want to check something. Did he, No, he did not. I was gonna say, I don't know if he, like, re-added, like, furnace minecarts on his side. I didn't know if that was a possible thing to do. Ooh, floating grass. The apotheosis is upon us. Okay. That should be everything we need, but I do not want to transfer anything at night because that feels, like, far too risky. Let's head back. I'm gonna grab extra string on the way just in case. Yeah, you aren't ready for these Bruce Lee moves! Huh. Okay. Okay. I had a lot of fun earlier. We were, like, in a call, and Kai was showing us these, like, really, really awesome looking, like, mods that could, like... Okay, how do I describe this? Basically, it increases your horizon by, like, infinity. So, like, hold on, let me go up here. If I stood up here, I could see, like, if there's a mountain over there, like, really far in the distance, like 1,000 blocks away, I'd be able to see it. And that would be so cool. And, like, it looked all realistic. And there was also another cool image of the cave, and it, like, it kind of looked like those, like, crystalline caves that you find, like, really low beneath the surface above lava. And it has, like, these little tiny baby crystals in those. That was really cool, too. The only thing I really feel bad about is that, like, while I was in that call, I was just, like, dead silent. Or, like, not dead silent, but, like, my responses were fairly lackluster in comparison to what I was seeing. And, like, I was also, like, trying to, like, travel with Sharky at the same time, so I kept, like, having to switch in between the game and seeing. And we were under attack, so that was also a thing. But, yeah. Yeah. Awkward, social awkwardness will be the killer of death. I am the killer. I am death. I am murder! Or whatever they say. Hold on, chat read. Replacement horse. I'll be nice to him. You can't tell me what to do, it's mine. It's my stream. Like however you use an axe, you get your mouse like 10% harder. Very immersive. Yeah, I don't know where I picked up that habit, but like, it feels like I'm bringing it down harder. When I swing an axe, I like bringing it down as hard as possible, and it makes me feel good. Also, wait, you can hear that? I did. Son, I was not aware that my mic picked that up. But man, I thought it was a skinwalker. But yeah, I didn't know it was called that. They were, the one Kai was talking about was called, like, it was really long. It had a name in it, and, like, it was, like, Jay's super cool something. Hold on. You might have, like, let me see. Yeek! Gah. Size. Oh, wait, how did we get behind? My navigation skills are questionable. Oh well, oh well. Okay. Thinking. One in chat we should beat a Budkip for no reason whatsoever. They looked at me, and that's not okay. There you go, we'll save the rest of it. Okay. I'm thinking now about how I want to decorate it. Since these villagers are gonna be in this biome, and there's a lot of, like, red, I think we could use some of the sulfur, like, the sulfur blocks for, like, the walls. Since a lot of the builds here are using, like, those reds. Or, the blocks we can use are kind of limited because the border is still pretty small. Like, if I walk, like, how far are we? At least, like, maybe, like, 700 more blocks this way. There's gonna be the border. We don't have spruce. Okay, we have, okay, bamboo somewhere. I've been informed that we do have bamboo. Jungle wood, which I'm not using because I refuse. I would rather not. Jungle wood, acacia, birch, oak, and that's it. There's no other wood. But, we can work with it. We can work with what we have, as they say. For now, it is time to take the guy. First, you gotta find a guy to take. I know there's somewhere. They were here when we were, like, passing through earlier. Like, down by the tavern. I think this is a tavern. Eek! Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Thank you for not being dead. Thank you. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Step 1, do that. Step 2. Or step 3. Or actually, easier. Vandalism. Why am I respecting the structural integrity of your home? Why would I do that? I don't know why I was... Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat! Get it! Get it! Now you just want to play in my face, don't you? Your little friend knows what's good for him. Get in. Get in. Son. Get in the boat. I know I'm, like, barely pushing you because, like, I'm just refusing to, but, like, get in. There, it's closer. Thank you. Okay. Now, as I was saying, why would we respect the structural integrity of this place? Why would I ever do that? We just boop, 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 and it's all better. All better, all better. Yes, we can hear it. It sounds like you are punching your mouse. I got it. It makes it do more damage. I've been sending way too long to leave people in PvP HQ. Okay, right to 90% though. I have to. It's time to take back the sun. You need to leave! You need to leave! This is in the words of Sharky. You need to leave! Eek! Get out! Ah! Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't do that. Okay, there we are. The rest of this should be smooth sailing for the most part. Let's go this way. I think it might fall, so let's just do that to be safe. Oh, am I hungry? Oh, good. Whoopsie daisy. Let me just do that. That. Come on. Thank you. This is gonna be the annoying part, I fear. Or not really. Never mind. I'm a jet. I forgot. And even if it does get annoying, we can just like pillar up to pull them up. Get up, get up, get up! I'm surprised you guys still are like employed. Like, you guys are seriously devoted to your jobs. It's like almost admirable. Maybe I should give you like a nice little smooch on the lips. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Get up here. Get up. Wait, am I going the right way? My name is Aim Phoenix and I'm not going the right way, never mind. You see that little dot? That is where, our dear old good acquaintance Mudkip Assassin is located. And we were going the exact opposite direction and the thing just broke. Cool. Where'd it go? I know I have like a spare, but I don't want to have to use it if I don't have to. But what? Why did I? Bro. Ah! Oh, you're stuck on the path! Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we have to raise you up then, fine. Get up here. Alright. Let's go, go, go. Please don't break again, that would be very annoying. Oh, let's not go down there. Leg itch. Okay. I haven't really done that much villager trading in like a while. Like, I like doing it. I always like doing it. It's one of my favorite parts of like SMPs. But I haven't really gotten to do it in a while. It's my favorite thing ever. I think it's like one of the main things that keeps me hooked on SMPs. It's like, okay, I keep saying that I know this doesn't really count because it's not, but I keep saying that I don't have any interesting competitive SMPs, and I'm not gonna go out. Or well, okay, let me rephrase how I say that, because I feel like there's a better way I could have phrased it back then. I don't think I'm ever going to go out of my way to join a competitive SMP ever again. Like, if I'm invited to one, sure, I'll come in. But I will not go out searching if I do not have to. Eek. And for that reason, when I'm on these kinds of SMPs, where I have to grind, my favorite thing to do is to villager trade. I like doing it, it's fun. It's just relaxing to me. I might not be like the fastest at it, so if I'm on a team, I'm probably not going to be elected to do it, but it is something I really enjoy. And I want to become proficient at it, so I do get, like, willfully assigned the task. Genuine. Trenches and trials and trenches and trials. Chat, you know I have work in the morning. Here's this crazy thing. I like Minecraft a little too much. Don't be like me. I learned that I'm gonna be like, speaking of my work, I'm gonna be taking some fun old shifts soon. Or like, okay, important thing. Or actually, this is actually relevant to streaming, actually. I didn't even think of that. As I was saying, I thought of it. I'm gonna be covering for someone on the next 2 Fridays. Or these next 2 upcoming Fridays, so I might not stream, depending on how much I... Oh my god. That scared me so bad. I might not stream, depending on, like, how much energy I have when I get back. And I also don't know what shift it's gonna be. Because, like, the guy that, like, that I'm gonna be covering for is, I don't really... I think he's the guy that I come in after. And he has the midnight shift. And that's really scary because I have never taken that shift before. That's like really scary. Oh. Is fire spread on? Maybe I don't need to do anything about that. It's okay, yeah, and also it's just raining, so I don't see how a forest fire is gonna start. Let's use our thinking caps. Saying Phoenix. Saying Phoenix. Hello? Anyone in there? Oh my god, this hill is awful. I don't want to break through the trees if I don't need to. Oh, okay, we're approaching the, how is chat? So funny thing, we are not supposed to be to go into the nether yet. Let me just, hold on. I want to check this out. I just want to do this first before I really do anything about that. How is there a... Whatever, man. This is the second time I've found, like, some genuine contraband on SMP. Or, I guess it's, like, it's not really contraband if it's, like, that, but, like, it's evidence. I don't know. Every time I find stuff like that, I never really know what the best option is. It really depends on the server. And when it comes to whether I, like, say anything about it or not. How much I, like, you know. Here we are. Here we are! This is where, Kai advised me to put the villagers. Oh wait, it's nighttime. Get down here, now. Finally. Home sweet home. I don't feel, fully comfortable right now because, look at this. That's just not acceptable. Also, I need to fix that. Hold on. Essential. What was that? Ignore that, actually. You have to genuinely fight off the creatures if you want to, like, do anything. Here we are. Okay. I have coal back. Don't blow up! Don't blow up! Don't blow up! I have more torches back at my house. Please don't die. Or will I have the stuff to make more torches? Oh my god. Hurry. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating. They're falling at my feet and it sounds like drumming. And I am not alone. I hear the rocks and stones, the echo of my song. I'm coming. Light all of this up. I'm just not gonna tolerate even a little bit of darkness. Because that's all it takes. Why did Kai leave this like that? I'm gonna have to fill button. Okay. There we go. Should be fine, I think. We need to fence this off, though. Okay. Or actually, let me mine this out normally. I want, like, a decent shape, because this is, like, the basic shape. I don't like how this is. It needs to be longer. I'm not entirely sure how long I want to make this just yet. Hold on, I need to reach that. Guard. Hold on, let me see. You gotta use the funnest speed, Jared. Yeah. Just lead them when we fly away. Villager trading gin and torture me? Can't. I no longer want it. Here's the trick. Usually, okay, what I've learned is that when you're trying to get trades, even when you're just focusing on one, it's still good to keep those, if it's good enough. If it's like quick charge, leave it, but if it's protection, just take it anyway, and then just move on, because you needed that. You're saving yourself time, I think. But that's just how I see it, I think. In night shift, security guard, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. To pick up, we have pigs? I didn't know we had pigs. Man, oh man. Hold on, let me see. It's time for me to mine. Okay. You're gonna keep Fulbright off for this, so we know. I think I can make this 2 levels, actually. We can make this cute. Or, well, I need to make it cute. I don't want to make it pretty. I said I was going to make it pretty. We're not doing, like, the chopped villager thing I do at, like, for literally everything, SMP, where, like, all the beds are in one space, you know. We're gonna do something nice with it. I remember, like, for Scare SMP, we kinda had a nice space for a little bit, but then it got destroyed. We can do something about that, I think. Let's break these. It's not gonna matter, because this is gonna be covered. Okay. I just need the basic shape, and then we should be fine. I love musicals. I don't know when it started, but I just became, like, obsessed with them. Well, like, okay, maybe obsessed is, like, an overstatement. Like, if I were given a choice between Minecraft and musicals, I would choose Minecraft, like, 1,000 times over, I fear. Holy moly. Okay. Let's get a shovel. Hold on. I don't want to go out. I'm scared. Also, I may as well just live in the trading hall, right? Who cares? Where did that thought come from? Why did I have to say it in such a way? I've also been, like, trying to draft, like, ways I want to, like, portray the characters that I have planned. Because here's the thing. I have their personalities these out, or, well, their basic personalities. I have their backstories, I have all of that. But the voice. Okay. Usually, okay, I wouldn't mind just using my normal voice, but here's the thing. Sometimes my characters do things that I don't want to associate myself with, and it makes me feel better that I'm not speaking as myself, and I sound, like, not like myself sometimes. Like, how I speak softer with Chris, when they're, like, acting just like, how do I describe it? It's like, okay, in comparison to, like, the genuine, like, horrors and, like, degeneracy that, like, I'm calling it degeneracy because that's what it is at this point, that, like, Ame just gets into for, like, no feasible reason other than to, like, satisfy their own, like, selfish urges, and then go on to say, oh, this is just, coming out of nowhere, guys, trust. For, like, aside, or actually, I think that might be a better example to use, or actually, maybe not, because I do kind of just speak the way I would normally when I'm, or, like, over-exaggeratedly. It's like, okay, how do I, shoot, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know, like, I purposefully speak a little, like, more, like, not coyly. Is that a, hold on. Is that a word? I care. It is that deep. Yeah, it is. Ame speaks very coyly when they're, like, being deceitful. They're like, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wanted to make sure that Harper was okay. I never meant to hurt her. I just wanted us to be friends. Like, in a very disingenuous way. I do that on purpose. With that. But, yeah, it does tell. I think after that stream, I was not feeling very good. Like, being told me something, I won't say what, that made me feel very guilty about, like, the storyline itself that we've been following. Like, they're fine with it, but, like, I still feel bad. Like, goddamn. Yuck. But I think it was a fun server in my opinion. When I have money again, I have big plans for my next SP. It's literally gonna be the coolest SP ever. Hey! Plus SP3 trust. I'm joking. Let's see. It doesn't matter if it's, like, made out of dirt, we just need, like, a basic shape. But yeah, there's that. Thinking. I think I want to make this a little less, so we can have space for the villagers. Okay, we'll need that, a bed, so this needs to be 3 inwards. Bed, lectern. Also, I don't know what enchants we need. I'm gonna start with the basic ones and then we can, go from there. Like, protection, mending, the lake. Yeah. Am I doing my... Okay, I am keeping the pattern consistent. Good. Okay. It just needs to be like that. Alright, and then... yeah. I'm so excited for oh my god. Like, I'm gonna miss, like, the characters I have now, but, oh my god, I'm so excited to try the new ones. They're gonna be fun. Also, it's gonna be so fun not having to play, like, a genuine, like, on one hand, I'm proud of like, the way I've portrayed, or, like, I'm proud of the way I've portrayed AIM and, like, the kind of, like, character they are, and, like, the way they're just, okay. I like their portrayal, but I genuinely cannot stand the way I have to, like, okay. I think the best way to describe playing that character is just, like, having to actively do the wrong thing while knowing what the right thing to do is. It's like, the whole time during that stream, I was just thinking, you know, all of this could be solved, you know, if If they just talk to Cassian and tell him that Harper's been harassing Bug, we don't need to do all this! Son! It's like clawing at my own skin. It's like, it's so obvious. It is so obvious. It's so obvious we don't need to do all this! We thug it out though. I thug it out. But enough about that. As I was saying, I've been trying to decide how I want to, like, speak as them. Sort of. I think I have, like, a good idea of how I want to do Helvetica. And that's gonna be... On one hand, it's gonna be really fun, but it's also gonna be really, really taxing. Because it's gonna involve me doing something that I'm not very good at, and I nearly, like, I was tweaking out while doing. Was that. And for Dustin, sort of, I think I kind of, I do I want, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. This hall is drafted. Let's make this one. Might as well. There we go. Wait, no, because then we can fill this in with something cool. Okay. Alright. Like... Also, I feel the need to just in case they think that this is the final product and me putting the stairs, like... Okay, there we go. We need a breeding area for you two. Because you guys are gonna make some sweet, sweet love tonight. But where? Oh, we have a mine here. What's this? Okay. We could put it like... I don't want to put it too down, because then we're gonna have to, like, drag them down. That's gonna be, like, a hassle. So let's just do it over here. We need a decent amount of space for beds, and then we can get on with it. Because I think we have... Wait, do we have farms? Hold on. Like, or, like, sufficient farms. Because we're gonna need, like... Okay, I think... Mudkip mentioned, like, okay, we have crops there. Mudkip mentioned having, wheat down here that said we could use. Cubbyhole. Oh, okay. Noted. Alright. Okay. We're free to use that, from what I remember. Okay, we're good. Let us continue. We'll figure out the bed situation, like, a little bit later. Mining. Okay. That, and then chat read. I still haven't found, start peeling my skin off. I believe you'll find it eventually, surely. Certainly. Thank you for the toe peeling update. Don't peel your toes. I didn't mean to phrase it like that. Don't update the toe peeling. Please. You have so much life left in you. Okay, how wide can we make this? Okay, let's widen it, like, towards this way. Okay. There we are. Let's make another. I don't know how much progress we're gonna get done today, but, we'll be working on this for a while, I think. I think next stream, though, I do gotta, like, lock in with the next part of Chris's lore, because I think we have a few things left to do with that. You guys are gonna be getting, that final Seek video, though. It's not gonna be the final from what I've seen, but... Oh man, oh man. Please. I just really hope it doesn't take like 50 million years. Like, the video I'm working on now, I, in all truth, have not been remembering to work on. I keep saying, okay, today's the day I'm gonna do some editing on this, and then I just don't. Today was one of those days. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, I'm gonna have the energy to work on that video once I'm done streaming. But, we'll try. Because right now we've gone past, like, the hard part, which is usually the intro, because I have to, like, come up with my little thingy. But, we're just, like, cutting footage now. We're at that part. And that usually isn't that hard to do. Also, it's just fun. I'm having a fun time editing it because it's a fun rewatch. We were all having a good time. Bean was, like, having a lot of good time. Sharky was like, yeah, everything was cool. Everything was, like, super cool. Come here. Get in here. Wish I had a chair. Oh, wait, I do. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let us, we'll keep this on theme. I'll acquire another acacia door. Make that, like, the same color. Okay. Also, we're just gonna be barring this off anyway, so it's fine. Bam. And bam. Okay. Is that enough to, like, cover, like, the... Yeah, that's enough. Okay, you... get over there. Like, a little farther this way. No? Fine. Fine. Sure. I see. I see how it is. Something. Making a trading hall? Yes, 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 Eurobug. Yes, yes, yes. We're working on it. We're working on it. We love procrastinating videos. I'm doing it as we speak. Jaskell. No! From the most hypocritical place possible. No! Luckin'. You gotta. Okay, hold on, let me reopen this hole so I can get these guys through. There we are. Then we cover this back up. Then. There we are. Okay. Take that. There we are. Okay. I'm also gonna, just in case. Alrighty. Now we need tons and tons of beds. I don't know if you have wool, like, readily on hand. Also, I do not have a bed readily on hand. Which ain't cool. Which is also ain't cool. Which also ain't cool. Hold on. I should probably make a bed. You know what that means? Also, the villagers are safe now, so I can, like... I can go, like, into the wilderness, like, without a worry in the world. It's like when you leave your kids with, like, a babysitter. And you feel, like, really good that the babysitter's gonna, like, watch over them properly. Also, I'm running out of food, I notice. It's probably not good. I need to start killing animals. Luckily I have plenty of those. You know what? While I'm out looking for, like, wool and stuff and beds, because I think there's some beds I can steal from the village, I'm going to take some of those chicken, I'm gonna leave it in the furnace. We're gonna go slaughter some of them. It's time to slaughter some cocks. There we go. There you go. Wait, no, because then they're, like, gonna be weird. Hold on. clear out my inventory so we can, like, because I'm about to genuinely slaughter your entire species, Jasco. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm hungry. And you ain't on the server to stop me this time. Usually you'd, like, shield it, or, like, something. And I can't eat the babies because they're eggs. I was gonna eat a baby, but, like, I realized that, like, they can't be, they aren't grown yet, so it's not really gonna have the nutritional value of an adult. I have to. These guys have been serving me so well. This might kill me. I've not died on this server. Hold on. Beds. It also might be good to check. Jasco, this is the final, find the Titan factory, me hungry. Yes, here, like, you get it. We got demons. Oh? Oh? Question mark? What in the world? Oh, wait. Yes. It's time. You haven't said anything about this? You know what that means. I have to be very careful or else I'm just gonna die. I will die terribly. Because there's like a lot of them. Oh no. I got 5 chicken from that. That was not worth it. I feel like I killed mainly babies. I feel like I killed mainly babies that it didn't do much. Wait a sec. Need food. Yes, yes. I only got 5 chickens. Jasco, you know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm not satisfied. I missed. Hold on, we'll wait. Let's see, let's see. Is there a furnace I can cook these in? The second auto furnace? Oh. Oh! Oh, Jascal. Oh, Jascal, it's too late. It's far too late. It's been too late. They're all dead. Thanks more! By the way, is there any enchantments? Like, in the hall? Or actually, we'll wait. We'll wait. Well, problem solved! Would you look at that, chat? I barely even had to get my hands dirty. Ain't that lovely? This is just not the right way. It's so lovely being part of a team. Yeah, but like, you know what that means? They've already... Jasmine, do you not realize? This isn't the... Do you know how many of these there were in that chest? Do you know how many they've killed? I had a stack of chicken before. And they gave Sharky a stack of chicken as well. Saving the lives of those measly evil chickens in that little hole had absolutely no point. They're all gone. I'm evil. I'm gonna put this on my shield. When I get one. Right, beds. It's time. But first we need a bunch of wood, because we're gonna need a bunch of wood for a bunch of beds, but we need, for wood we need to do forest, and I remember Kai saying that he doesn't want to, like, mess up the land, so we're gonna have to go kind of far to do that. Let's head to our home, because we need to drop off some stuff. We also need to expand our chest. Okay. Let's see. Here we are. Let me just borrow one of these trees. I think this is gonna be the last one I break in this area. I don't want to mess up the lands like I did in a certain other server. I did a bit of vandalism. Bam, bam, bam. I can hear your heartbeat. Bang, bang, bang. Come and buddy, move your feet. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. There we are. Well, let me see. You're a phoenix, and phoenixes are birds, and also chickens are birds. You just killed your own people if you think about it. Yeah, but phoenixes are, like, not really chickens, because they were always birds. Because chickens come from dinosaur. Phoenix come from ash. So not the same. How are they evil? Because they've cooked so many! They've cooked way more than I have. I mean, chicken were the most ever killed for food. Yeah. They imagine how many that just didn't drop. Let me see. Let's put this one back. I guess we can take this with us. Give that spare. Let's get a furnace. Because I want to cook some of this metal while I'm gone. I don't know why I call it metal. Born of frozen winter air and mountain rain combining. Also need to get like a auto smelter in here. Eventually. There we are. Okay. That's everything. Okay. Use hacks to disable the chicken, just you wait. Yeah, I don't think a certain Kai would be very fond of that. Good luck with that. I need my boat. Hold on. My boat is gone. Aw. That's a shame. Okay, let's go find a nice, lovely place in this forest. We're gonna break down the trees that are already, like, chopped. Chopped. Trees are chopped. Okay. We'll go out there, we'll deforest, we'll replant, and then we'll come back. Let's see. Also, I don't like that I am saying this, but I want to say it because I'm proud of it. I really hope I don't eat these words soon. Since joining the server, I have not died yet. I want to keep it that way. I don't know how long I can because naturally the second I die, I just become like 50 times more like reckless out of a lack of care. But wait, dark oak. Why didn't we ever think of using this? Oh my goodness. I mean, we don't have saplings, so it's not really renewable, but like, that's cute. I'm not gonna break it though, because it's gonna make it look ugly. I wouldn't really plan on taking anything else. I need a replenisher. Gub. Doing dead nose on launching food items. Sure. Certain. Sure, man, sure. Let's, head to the forest, like, back there. And then we can, like, see if we can find anywhere over there that's, like, good to mine. I just realized it just costs nothing at all to, like, just practice my timing. We're going way too fast. Okay. Not here. Let's go a bit farther, because if we're in a corner, then it's gonna be more likely to, like... it's gonna be less likely for them to notice that I'm, like, eating their trees. Nom 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 nom. Tasty question. Making a horror character, what should I make it based on? I don't... Usually, when I do anything horror related, it's just like a creature. I guess like the last one was like bug related, I think. Or not bug related, it was like related to sickness. It was like this guy, he was red, he was all red, and he was like gurgling up like painful looking like acid out of his throat. He was like dying. But I think maybe you could go with something related to sickness or illness. I think that could be fun. Ugh, I don't want to be here. This is the place that Sharky and I found a little bit ago. This is the base. It didn't look like a base because this is an auto-generated structure, but this is a base, so we can't really do anything here. This mine shaft, though, which I remember seeing beds in, is not a base. So let's take a look, shall we? It is kind of weirdly structured, though. I remember there was a specific room we came to that was like, or left us feeling confused and conflicted on whether this was like a man-made structure, like, you know, generated by Minecraft GPT. Take that, take that, take that. Okay. Nope. Is there anything I care about on that side? Not really. Okay. We gotta go higher, I think. Because I remember there was, like, a bunch of beds that we left behind in this weirdly, like, generated mine shaft. We could probably take it. I would never, ever harm a chicken for no reason. That would just be cruel, you know? I don't know why I'd ever do such a thing. I just don't benefit at all, so why would I do it? Ooh, what's this? I have not found this area. This looks like a player left that there. I'm not gonna touch that. Shoot, I hate the structure of this. I can't tell. Let's see. Maybe, this way. Yeah. Try. Okay, we didn't... Okay. Yeah, someone was through here, and they lit it up. I thought I saw like, the entity. What's it called? The knocker? I thought I saw the knocker on that tree, like, being exceptionally long. And it got me a little excited, I have to admit. There we are. These were the vents I was talking about. Here we are. Lovely, lovely. Should we mine all this as, like, webs for, like, PvP, or... I mean, I don't really see many universes where I am going to have to fight anyone on the server. And I don't... Or I guess I do technically have the iron to... Hold on. There we are. Let's collect the webs as they are. And then we can mine them as we want to. I guess. Yeah, it's like really, really sadly, depressingly. Oh my god. My last name's Yu. My first name's Fuck. My name is, Nicole. Oh my god. I don't like Nicole, she's mean. And I feel bad for anyone who goes down her path, but like, you know. The cat is very angry with you, you have to fight me, don't forget. What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Also, Jack likes me more than you. Jack likes me far more than he likes you. I just don't think that's a true statement. I just think that's really, really false. So, get absolutely wrecked, loser. Also, I realized I just sheer. Ah! Every sheep I find on the way home, we'll just get that extra wool on top of the wool we'll get when we like make it back. That, and there we are. Let's run F5. Will also help us be more aware of our surroundings. Lovely. Okay, it's getting dark though, so I don't think we're gonna find many other sheep in this area. I haven't, or well, didn't spawn before like the morning, or like during the morning, and like stayed loaded in because I stayed in the area. Oh, here we are. Hey! Yeah. At least let me get to him first. Damn. Okay. And anything that drops string. There we are. Oh, pink. I will take one. Because we need these for- oh, wait, never mind. No, we don't. I guess we don't have room. I don't have the motivation to throw out, whatever random trash I certainly have in my inventory right now, because we need the space. And I might forget what's important, and I might throw out something important, and then I'll cry. I'll cry really, really hard. You know what else is hard? Rock. You know what else is hard? My rock. I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I don't know what gets into me at this hour. You know? There's like Lost Media. There's Aim Phoenix Lost Media. My second ever stream on the Scares 5 SMP, I started talking about like all kinds of stuff. Like really, really like stuff that you probably shouldn't be saying on YouTube. And every time I look back at that stream, I wonder, why can't I hear anything? And it's because I, conveniently, on that stream where I revealed, like, way too much about myself, a little bit too much, about, like, lots of embarrassing things, I was muted the entire time. And I know it wasn't YouTube who did it, because the background audio is still there. So, I just so happened to forget to unmute myself for that stream, and it genuinely saved me in my digital footprint, I suppose. I feel like you could have like found where I live from that single stream if I'd been unmuted. Here we are. We're heading home. Need for food and so my parents always music. Nah, it's just because you're there. If I were there, you'd know. Stop killing. I have to. He's hungry. He grew up to be a very traumatized individual. Firstly, if you are young, you're not supposed to be here! My YouTube content is not, by any means, targeted at people under the age of, like, I don't know, 15. No. Hold on, did I pass home? Yep. My it's very, or 15 plus, I'd say. I think. Yeah. Anyone that is, like, socially accepted to be, like, saying swears, I guess. I mean, I guess you could technically count, like, anyone to be in that category, depending on, like, who you are, but in my case, in my rules, if you are, like, below that age, you gotta stay away, I fear. Just know. You're not supposed to be here, you're not welcome. I was gonna die! There's nothing I can do. Bringing that upon himself. No, he's trying to stop him, I suppose. Okay. We have, like, some wool. And we can get a bit more, I think, from the sheep. So let's see. If we can quickly grab some from there, then we can, surely make some good progress from there, I'm sure. I say, repeating myself like a crazy person. I hear the genuine terrors. Oh, I missed. How am I missing this bad? There we are. This one. And now they're on their own because I am out of arrows. What a valiant knight I am. Okay. Here we are. I can't imagine we could make that many beds, but thankfully we already have most of them, like, pre-made. Man, I wonder where my inventory spaces go. The humble armadillo scoot. Okay. Let's place down some of these beds. And actually make space for some of these beds. We'll need moly. Hold on. I underestimated the amount of space that I had. Or overestimated. We have, like, so many beds and I have nowhere to put them. Maybe to do about this. I feel the fatigue setting in. I feel like we're gonna have to, like, turn in, which is a shame because I thought I'd last a little longer. But, we can go quite a bit. You need, like, oh, shoot! Oh god, no, that's what that sound was, that's what that sound was. Get back on. Come here. Get in here. They're so close to, that was scary. Okay. No harm, no foul. Because all the foul are dead. So you're saying fetuses? No, fetuses are not allowed to watch. They're not cool enough. Okay. Let us continue. Alright, more space, because that was not enough. I was giving them, like, really shoddy work conditions, which is a shame. Speaking of shoddy work conditions, so, I have owned clothes for most of my life, you know? However, for a large portion, important thing about me, I really am not fond of dresses, which is ironic because, hold on, I'm getting naked, one second, I need to be naked for this, which is ironic because I always wear a dress in both, like, versions of the skin. I wear the dress, but in real life that is just not the case, because I generally don't really feel that comfortable like wearing feminine clothing if I don't have to, or like if I'm already I have like a feminine hairstyle, feminine hairstyle, because it makes it like double, and like the whole like thing that I prefer with me when it comes to me being non-binary is like, if one half of me is gonna be feminine, the other half has to be masculine. That's just how it is. That's just my rule. That's my AIM Phoenix rule. Okay? So, for that reason, I refuse to wear dresses if I don't have to. But that doesn't mean I still have to wear them. Or, well, I don't wear them. Sometimes I just don't have a choice and I end up having to wear them anyway. And my mother, for the past, like, let's say, most of my life, has always been the one to buy the dresses, because well, okay, I don't care for them, but she does not care that I don't care for them. She'll just buy them anyway, and she'll give them to me, and then get really, really, like, irritated when I don't want to wear it, and then she'll make me wear it anyway. There's that. But, in recent years, I have, like, gotten more freedom over my, like, formal wardrobe and stuff I can wear to, like, formal events. Like, I am never gonna have, like, another incident at, like, my, like, that terrible, terrible time at my middle school graduation where she forced me to, like, wear, like, side story. I remember, for, like, my middle school graduation, she made me wear a dress when I had a suit. I had access to a suit. By this time, I had already come out to her and stuff. And I told her, and she didn't care. And, like, oh, you can't wear the suit. It's informal. All the other girls are gonna be wearing suits, but I'm not a girl. Not only that, cherry on top, the main announcer, the class president at the time, was wearing a suit! And she was a girl! As far as I knew. I was so pissed off. I was so bad. I think, like, I felt really embarrassed in the dress, so I remember, like, I wasn't very confident on stage, and I had to sing, because I was a part of the chorus at the time, so, like, I think there was, like, 3 separate times, like, during the ceremonies, where I could not keep it together. I was trying my best, but it genuinely felt like I was wearing horse skin, or something like that. I might be over-exaggerating, but that's just how it felt to me. I think I broke down crying, like, a few times. I could not handle it well. But, that's gonna be the last time that ever happens. But, okay, back to, like, that, like, the actual thing I was gonna say. So, for that reason, I have not been the one buying dresses. Today, I looked at one of the tags, and I realized, like, half the dresses I own are from Shein. And for those of you who don't know, Shein is a very exploitative company to its workers, because half of them are probably children. And here's the thing. If I tell her, like, hey, you probably shouldn't be buying these from these people, they're not good, they're not really ethical with how they make their stuff, more than likely, she's just gonna brush it off as me just not wanting to wear the dress. And me using, like, that fact to, like, support my point. And, like, that's not really the priority, but okay. Alright. Enough of that talk, because it's too, like... I'm done with it. I'm just done with it. That should be enough space, I think, for now. Let's get to placing. Yep. Durable mob, what should it be based on? I'm thinking. Okay, this might not make much sense, but if you've heard of, like, this show called, it used to be on Netflix, it was called, Cannibals? What is it called? Cannibals. There's one specific one that you might care for. Uli. Yeah, that was his name. Hold on, Uli the Cannibal. Can I, like... I love how it lets me interact with chat, but I can't even, like... type in it from the bot. Why? Go away. Okay. Stop! Go away! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, finally. Okay. Hold on. Where's chat? Hold on. It's like... that guy. That's the name and that's the show. You might... I feel like you would care for that specific character. You'll see why. Pretty cute core. Should maybe fit what you're doing, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I think I can make one more bed before I, like, let these guys free and start, like, helping them, like, get it on. I wish we had, like, good songs for these guys. Like, set the mood or something. I'm gonna dye these red. Who is pinging me right now? Oh. That was funny. That was a funny thing I just saw. What is happening? Sick and twisted. You know, I'm getting off track. What am I doing? Alright. I need that flower because I'm gonna start, like, dyeing these, like... I'm gonna dye the white wool red so I can just make a bed out of these. Also, I feel of every animal that we have a lot of, why do we have, like, 2 sheep? Hello? Hello? Hold on. There we go. We did not need that many. Oh well. Now we have that many and we're gonna make use of it. It should be like a good amount to start with, but I need to like write down what enchants we need. Or what enchants I plan to try and get for us. Oh, please don't tell me I just stole something from Sharky without even realizing it. Oh my god, my thief instincts are tingling. Oh, my abortional instincts are kicking in. Come here, you. Okay. There we are. And we have room for one more, which is gonna be uneven. Oh my god. It's gonna be uneven. This is nasty. I hate this. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we need to write these down. I had like 3 sides. Where did the 3rd? I don't remember. It went somewhere. Also, when did I get it? Is that what I stole from Sharky? Oh my god. I'm a Neanderthal. Okay. Let's just put the signs down. We're gonna go return this really quickly. I don't want to upset Sharky. I want to make Sharky happy. Happy Sharky is a happy life, as I'd say. If not, then free trip fire. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Let's see. Protection 3 and above. Sharpness 3 and above. Mending. These are the priority enchants. And Unbreaking 3 and above. Okay, next up. Not as necessary, but also still good. Efficiency. That's not how you spell efficiency, is it? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't spell it that often. I don't have to say efficiency, though. Efficiency. 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 That's not right. Oh, it's because it's not Kian, it's Kian. Kian. Efficiency. A chud. Wants to become a writer, by the way. Can't even spell it right. What do you mean this site can't be reached? Please don't tell me my thing just broke. Please don't tell me my thing just broke. Please don't tell me my thing just broke. Please, 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 please. Okay, then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, efficiency 3 and above. That was really embarrassing, chat. Please put that out of your minds if that ever happened. Oh my god. Is that a pug? Yes, Hero Pug. He's a cute core. He was like my, I think it was one of my favorites. It was either him or the little cat girl that I can't really remember the name of. She was a little cutie. She like crashed out once and tried to kill everyone with a robot, and she was so cool. Swickin' Twisted verse. From the Swickin' Twisted. Ah! You don't need a lot of bed to make a villager farm. Really? Looting? Okay. Oh yeah, looting's probably a good thing to put up here. Okay. Efficiency. Looting 3, and I don't remember if there's looting 3, but we'll just put that up there anyway. Looting 3, fortune 3. I need to get JEI so I can see all the enchants, because I know there's some, like, add-ons. Fortune 3. Thinking. For armor. That could be a secondary priority. Thinking. Maybe, like, fire aspect, maybe, but not everyone wants fire aspect. Very got sharpness on this side. Okay, travelers. That's the only, like, non-one that I'm certain of that we have. boots that makes you walk fast. And we'll leave that blank. TBA. Okay. Let's release them. Oh my goodness. Also, why are you guys still employed? You're like 500 miles away from your home. Oh man. Okay, let's go get Leech. Double checking. You mind if I use the gun? To breed. Because I remember they said it was fine, but like, just in case. Okay. Head itches. Okay. Let's go and be quick. Wheat. Also remember you can just give them plain wheat, but I don't think it breeds them as fast, unfortunately. I remember for the hardcore world, which we have not played on in who knows how long, we were using potatoes instead, but I feel like that also took way longer. So maybe bread is just the way to go. Plant, replant, replant, replant. Why did I get so much wheat? We're gonna have to sing some like songs to get them in the mood or something when we get back. Cause like, I imagine they just don't know each other well, you know? We might need to help. I like helping. Just like Mudkip Assassin also likes helping. Okay. Let me just plant these here. Okay, what songs? I have a whole playlist of like songs that are like very, very vulgar. Like 2 playlists of songs that are very, very vulgar. Hold on. I can get those up in like preparation to help. Buys bread. I see. Where is it? I have it somewhere, I just forget where sometimes. One thing that kinda sucks about desktop stuff is that I can't really search in the playlist, or like my playlist, I just have to scroll and find. Here we are. Which one's... Okay, which one of these could I sing, like, on stream that won't, like, get me well, demonetization doesn't really matter, I'm not getting paid, but, that will not, like, very possibly, get this stream taken down. Did something just... Son. We gotta get the second door. You know what? Even if it looks kind of chopped, I know what to do. You know, I could just break the other door. I could just break the other door like a normal person. Perfect. Okay. Now, grab this. That there. Alright, this is the kind of stuff I gotta do. Chase up the kids, I'm sorry. Smite bit. Yeah, sure. Let me see. I guess I could sing like the first. Oh, sure. Okay. Let me see. Alright, you two get it on. You know what to do. Not singing that, actually, never mind, I'm a coward. No, I'm not a coward. Oh wait, you guys don't care. You need more bread than that, don't you? You take this wheat. Do you like wheat? No, they do not like wheat. They do not like wheat. Okay. I would've, sang, like, the first, like, few parts, or, like, verses of Aisha Erotica's, Emo Boy. However, I am really scared to sing that, because it's... I've sung it before. I have. It's, like, it's different. I'm not doing that. No. Shame on me. No! Don't die! Okay. Do we have bones? Do I have bones? Hold on. We might need to, like, slaughter some skeletons when this next night comes. And for that, we may need to just wait for a bit. Because I think I used them all in the roses. Yeah, we have to wait. Bro. God forbid an aim Phoenix catches their swag. Would've said white boy, but like there's a few problems with that. Let's grab this. I don't know when I'm gonna need more wool, but just in case. Just go find like... Oh wait! We can investigate that thing I saw. With the, piglet. When we aren't supposed to be in the nether. And there's a nether mob. Anyway. That would really intrigue me. Where was he? Negative 130... Negative 113... So, like... Here... Okay. $148, and then 88, or 20. So like this way. Oh, whoops, I made chopped. Hideaways this way, so hold on. Let's see, chat. It's time to investigate this mystery. Solve it, once and for all. here? You. How'd you get down here, buddy? If you don't have nether portals, then I just don't understand how you could be here. Your existence is an anomaly. I'll just leave him there. I'm curious about what his purpose could be. Let's pick up. Show. Oh! I didn't think of that. In fact, I didn't think of a lot, actually. I'm just, really tired. I can barely do anything. Barely functioning as is. Let's see what we can get done before we, clock out. The issue was we need more, wool, but we need to wait till nighttime because I gotta kill some bandits. Hooves will be grown for a hot minute, certainly. I guess I could like try and get fortune on a hoe. Can you get fortune on a hoe? Hold on. Can you get fortune on? I think second issue with Streamlight, I started to go crazy. I thought I heard someone knocking at my door. That was not cool. It's certainly up there for the top 10 least cool moments out there, actually. It scared me. Hold on. Son's yes or no question. Okay. It doesn't have to be a hoe, but like, you know. Dude, what did I do? Also, I already live in a Badlands. Or wait, no, not those Badlands. I don't want to go there. Don't even name that in my presence. I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear about it. I think that's gonna be the most angry anyone's ever gonna see me in like a while. Or like genuinely frustrated. Doesn't happen often. Takes a lot to like genuinely upset me. Let me see. Okay. It's finally turning late so we can finally start hunting some bandits. Alright, I did want to try and, I can't imagine anything I get could be that good, but I have some levels, and I do have some lapis. We could certainly do something, I hope. So I need to take advantage of the fast pass we have. Smite 4. Diabolical, bro. Son. Also, am I doing? Oh wait, looting. We need looting. Looting would be nice. I'll take like looting 1, I guess, if we can get it. Why is it so expensive? I just need looting. Could genuinely be so nice. We'll give ourselves like 4 more tries. Looting. Sweeping edge, I guess. Sure. We'll get better looting someday. But until then, let's go hunt some bandits, chat. We gotta get those guys. So this is just not in the right space. What? One bone. One whole bone. This feels no better, but whatever. Let's go to somewhere a little bit more flat for our bone hunt, shall we? Okay. I hate how many creepers spawn. Holy moly. Yeah. That went really well for you, didn't it? I want the string. And not a single bone. Why are skeletons so difficult these days? Now tell me, who's your housekeeper? What you keep in your house? What in the world's in that room? What you keep in that room? As they say. Oh, skeletons. Perfect, perfect. Oh, lots of skeletons. Okay, I'll go for these guys first, and then we'll, try for those other guys. There we go. Come out. Let's go after you. Lonely? I didn't forget about you. Oh, never. Skeleton-kun. Let's go. I missed so bad. Oh well. Just continue with our endeavors. We're getting there. I don't know how many we can collect in one night, but we'll see. Okay, there's a guy over there we can probably go get. Do I have votes? Okay. Shut up! Shut up! We are. Okay, this is directed at you here, but don't worry. Those two shut-ups aren't directed at you. But, we do not. I don't think we're allowed to make mod. We're not allowed to make mob farms. But, like, nothing, like, too crazy, I don't think. we're getting somewhere. That's 9. There's another over there. Did someone just accidentally hit the... Actually, shut. Okay, there's some more guys over here. I love missing my crits. It's actually like my favorite activity in the world. Right next to like aiming awfully for no reason after like locking in. How did you hit me? Weird. Okay. What are we looking for? Is there any more bones? I don't see any skeletons, just creepers and spiders and zombies and... Oh, skeleton! I don't know which way to go. Why isn't my thing coming up? Oh, that way. Skeleton, are you still up here? Oh, yes. I missed, like, really bad. Drop a bone. I think you're so special, I guess. I hate these guys. Dude, son. Okay. Let's head home and then we can move from there, I guess. Geeks. Sometimes I think, and I'm really upset that my internet just stopped working as, like, during the arc between, like, Ame and Cassian in War, where Ame had to, like, fight Cassian and win to, like, become an angel. Because I became so rusty in that time. And here's the thing. That fight, each fight we've had has just been completely unscripted, which means I just have to unironically beat Evan in like a 1v1 with like all those funky gear sets and stuff, and funky gear and such. But here's the thing, maybe I could have like months ago when I was actively practicing and I wasn't unable to fight for a while. But we are way past that point. We are far more than Rusty. There's a better, like, Rusty times 2. Sneaky. I feel shy going in here. Let's go. I think it's down here. Yep. And some of it's already grown. Let's turn this to bone meal. No. It's like the 5th time today they've died like that. Oh, but yep. I actually agree you in their house. Good job. brings back memories to when I went insane farming potatoes for hours in Scarcify SMP. We should make a good amount of bread with that. Let's get this so they get it on and I can go to sleep because I'm low-key really tired. I think I'm ready. I think it's my time. Low-key. I hope that's okay. Like, you know. Here. Okay. Let's make them some more bread so they can have more lustful feelings towards each other. You know what to do. Anything? Yeah! Take it slow, put it on me, that's all I know. Lights down low. What else do we know? Finals. Oh! Oh my god, your head. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Sure, everybody says look how fucking short the guy is. And hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Here we are. Hold on, just something I need to point out.
So you noticed that one of the hooded figures is a little short.
I gotta say, you're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Sure, everybody says look how fucking short the guy is, and it's upset for forming meaningful relationships. And when you were born, everybody thought that you were just ahead, and that the doctor said, wait, that stupid motherfucker's kinda short cast, but you got a tiny little itty bitty body, and I hate it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I keep doing that. I keep doing that. I just can't control it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Stay out. That would be kind of sad, like, if I, like, set it all up and then someone just does it anyway. It's like, on one hand, it's like, oh yeah, we already have it. But on the other hand, it's like, oh, I can't do my fun games anymore. What is my purpose on the server? I don't have a purpose to be here anymore. And then I leave, and I disappear into the mountains, and I become a nomad. I'm gonna make another bed, because I can. Okay. We have our first baby, so that's progress, I think. We'll get on again, like, tomorrow after work. After I've edited my video. Like a reasonable human being. There we are. I'm so weepy. I'm not cruel. He deserves it. He needs to stop being short. He should grow. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm ready to turn in. Okay. Alright. Oops. Literally everything but what I meant to click. That is it for the stream today. Hope you all enjoyed. We'll be streaming again on Monday, where we will be doing some lore on Seek SMP. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, I hope you all had a good day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, 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 bye. Frickin' no, you